amazing friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be sharing with you my experience living here in the Netherlands. So in case you want to hear about my experience, and I'm going to share some tips, please keep on watching. It's all about the pros and cons of living here in the Netherlands. So I've written down some tips for you to share, and yeah, so you can make up your mind in case you want to stay here or study, work. You can whichever purpose you want to come to live here in the Netherlands. These tips will be able to help you to make up your mind. First, my experience living here in the Netherlands about the culture. The culture is so different from Nigerian culture. I'm from Nigeria, I grew up there. I've been living here in the Netherlands since 5 years, but my culture, my background, way of life, language was so different. So when I arrived here, I was shocked. Although it looks so beautiful, glamorous, everything is so tidy, but I couldn't speak the language properly when I arrived in the Netherlands. So first of all, you have to learn the language. Although so many Dutch people speak English language, but the core language is Dutch. So at school they speak Dutch, at work they speak Dutch. So in case you want to integrate and have a great lifestyle, Dutch is the answer. Independence Day of Nigeria. So happy independence, my fellow Nigerian people. If you're watching, 1st October is Independence Day of Nigeria. So secondly, I'm going to talk about the music. The music is different from Nigerian music. We all love our band, Coco Master, Fela Kuti, Femi Kuti, Asa, P Square. You know, these are famous Nigerian singers, but here in Holland is so different. One of the famous musicians in Holland is called Andre Hazes, and Nick and Simon, some other Dutch names I've forgotten, but these are the famous Dutch. These songs are awesome, but I prefer listening to most of the time Nigerian music and also European music. Third tip is about beauty. I used to go to the salon when I was new in the Netherlands to make my hair, but now I buy my wig online, so it takes me a lot of time because they don't have a lot of salon around. Right now I'm living in a village in Zeeland, so there are no salon for black women. I might be the only black girl in this city, but anyway, this is how I tend to adapt and cope. In Nigeria, every hook and cranny, you have hairdresser, you have someone for your manicure. For my manicure, I do it myself. For my makeup, I do it myself. That's why I try to have my own salon. People come here sometimes to do their makeup and manicure, pedicure. So this is how you improvise and adapt to a new environment. I'm going to talk about the food. The food here is also different. They don't have rice. They do have rice, I'm lying. They don't have fufu, eba, gari, you know, the famous Nigerian dishes, egusi, okra soup. I miss those a lot. I'm always craving for them. But here, most times they eat cheese, potato, you know, all this Dutch food, which I actually enjoy. So I try to improvise, you know, just get one or two things, recreate them and make them in a Nigerian style, you know what I mean? So the weather is not so nice here. Now is the month of October. From now onwards, there'll be less sun. During December period, there'll be lots of snow, and yeah, it's not so pleasant anymore. I cannot dress like this anymore to outside. So yeah, that's the downside of living here in Holland. And the housing could be very expensive. If you're a student, you might want to share a room with a fellow student or rent a hostel, not too expensive. I used to live alone before, so I had to share a house with two other ladies. So this is how people tend to be able to pay rent, you know, for a house for 1,000 euros. 3 people can decide to live in there and share the rent, and share, of course, you have to share the kitchen, perhaps the bedroom sometimes, but this is it, baby. And the style is also different from Nigerian. You know, you've seen me a lot with maybe my African headgear and my lots of accessories and all that. In Holland, they want you to keep it simple. Just be simple. Do even normal. They want to be normal, not too flashy and all that. But in Nigeria, you know how our style is, you wear your wrapper and your gele and everything and be so glamorous. But here it's different. You just have to be less flashy and glamorous. That's the style, down to earth, which is also very good at some point. And yeah, Dubai, I miss home. I get asked this a lot of time. Almost everybody says me, oh, do you miss Nigeria? When last were you in Nigeria? Oh well, this year I've been to Nigeria 2 times, so I actually don't miss home a lot because I get to interact with my family. I get to talk to my sister and my mother and my friends on Facebook, on social media, Skype. You know, if you are someone like me and you're living abroad, you can actually interact with your family and loved ones via Skype, Facebook, Twitter, you know, all the social media that could be very handy. Or you can make YouTube videos and they get to watch you and then yeah, you just get used to it after a while. In the beginning, when I actually came here, I was missing home a lot. I was homesick. Then I used to go 3 or 4 times a year, but it's so expensive to travel, especially by flight, of course. It's about 6-7 hours from here to Nigeria, so it could be very expensive. So you have to try to cope, adapt, and use, you know, technology to keep in touch. It's very important. Relationship tips for my fellow babes, because I get to ask a lot, oh, please help me look for a man, or help me look for a white guy, or do you have a friend, or does your husband have a friend? My tip for you girls out there is, or ladies, go online. There are millions of men single searching for a loved one. Go online, register yourself, and get yourself a man. That's so funny. But anyway, you have to, if you want to get a man quickly, you have to take care of yourself. You have to look nice, you know, dress up. Even when you are going to the supermarket, you can find a man. If you're going to church, you can find a man there. So, but the tip there is you have to take care of yourself. Look presentable, because you cannot look like a market woman and go to the supermarket and you expect one man to come and toast you. Which one you they serve? You have to, you know, look nice, you know, not too proud, down to earth, you know, get yourself busy. And with prayers, believing in God, God can actually send you the right man for you. And there is no such thing like the perfect man, because we all get all twisted. We only think, oh, well, I'm waiting for God to send me a perfect man. You yourself, are you perfect? Do you look like, what do I compare you with? Even Beyonce self is not perfect. So anyway, you're not perfect. So don't say I'm looking for the perfect man. Just, you know, try to learn each other, understand, you know, date, do some courtship. From there. You will get to make him perfect, or shape him, customize him the way you want him. Being funny. It's kind of funny video anyway. Well, I hope you will like it. Please leave your comment below and let me know what are your tips, your tricks for getting yourself a guy, or your experience if you're living abroad, how you have tried to survive and cope, adjust to the area you live in. In Holland, it's very common to see people with bicycle. They go to work to bicycle, they go to church with bicycle, they go everywhere with bicycle. It's just the culture. Yeah, I was forced to get myself a bicycle as well, because I wasn't used to it. So my husband taught me how to ride a bicycle, and afterwards I became good at riding bicycle. And my kids can, actually my first son has started riding a bicycle, so it helps. You have to do everything yourself in Holland. I remember when I was living in Nigeria, I had a cook, I had a driver, I had a nanny, I had a cleaner, you know. But here in Holland, I'm the driver. I'm sorry, I'm lying, because I don't have my license here in the Netherlands, but then in Nigeria I can drive myself. But here, yeah, you have to be your own driver, you have to be your cook, you have to be your self-cleaner, you have to be nanny, you have to be almost everything, doctor, because hospital is not close by, and before you will even get a hospital bed, it's difficult. So you have to, you know, learn basic things to take care of yourself in this country. And living in Belgium. I have lived in Belgium for a few months, and if you should ask me, I would actually say I prefer living in the Netherlands, because Netherlands people are very friendly, very kind, loving, sharing, open-minded. I love open-minded people, and most of all, it's so glamorous, tidy, which is also one thing I like a lot. I actually got a new job. Yeah, I'm so being silly. I actually got a new job where I help people, older people, people with accidents, to help them, you know, get their house tidy, get things clean, you know, run around for them, which is actually very pleasing to me, because I'm kind of girl that loves to help others. I also do charity work. I've been doing charity work for 2 years now. I help to collect food, clothes, items for less privileged ones around the world. I'm sorry if I'm blabbing too much, but I'm just trying to share with you some tips. And last but not the least, get yourself a job. Find jobs online. There are a lot of websites you can actually find a job, such as, leave comments below please if you know more than I'm going to mention now. We have LinkedIn, you have Facebook. Actually, you can find a job on Facebook nowadays. On Twitter, you can actually find jobs on Monsterboard, job beds in Holland, National Vacaturen. If you have a pen and paper, please write it down. National Vacaturen, Indeed. You know, these are some Dutch online. But if you go online and Google jobs, if you're looking for marketing job, you can say search, use keywords, marketing jobs in the Netherlands, you'll find more, or modeling jobs in the Netherlands, you'll find. I'm also a photo model. I help people, like I mentioned earlier. I'm a photo model. I do charity work. I do manicure, I do pedicure. We also have a business on selling watches and accessories. I shall leave all the links below. Please check out all the pictures of me. You will actually love them. I've been posting a lot on Instagram nowadays, and you guys love it so much and leave a lot of kind comments, which I'm very happy and grateful for it. Thank you so much for all your love. I'm so grateful. If you're watching this video right now, I'm very happy you're watching it, and I'm so thankful and for being able to share my experience, tips, fashion, styling with you. I appreciate you so much. I love you very much. Thank you, and please share this video, leave your comments, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm so
Africa.